My friend, can you believe it? We are officially, as of today, in the last 90 days of 2025. My daughter told me I looked like a flight attendant. We're just trying something new. If you don't like it, it's okay. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I feel like I should maybe have a beret on or be eating a macaron. This is the season where everything gets busier, even though I always feel like I want it to slow down. Family, holidays, work, life, and if we're not intentional, those goals, the ones that we held so dear and wrote down for the beginning of the year, will just slip right through our fingers. But here's the truth. What you do between now and January 1st, 2026 will set the trajectory for your success, not only for the rest of this year, but for next year too. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Chelsea, your teacher, bariatric coach, and Barry godmother around here. Sometimes she's French. I want to help you create a post-op life that is filled with joy, magic, and habits and routines that get you to the goal of where you want to be. If you're new here, I had VSG 6 years ago and have lost over 130 pounds. And now I coach women to succeed long after their surgery is over or prepare them for the surgery that's coming up. And today we are talking about how these last 90 days are such a powerful sprint into 2026. And more importantly, how you can use them to not only stay on track for the rest of the year, but set a tone of success, of empowerment, of preparedness for next year. In my humble opinion, most people wait until January 1st to do a reset. You know I love a reset. I just did a video on a fall reset coming off the heels of a beautiful summer. But I feel like if you wait until January, you are already 2, maybe 3 months late to the party. And that's because you've lost these last months of momentum. The last 90 days are not about perfection, okay? We're not going from where we are or where we were to all of a sudden fixing everything that was on our bingo card for 2025. The last 90 days are about intention. This is the sprint, not the marathon. So you may want to shift up the goals that you set for yourself depending on how hard you want to go in these last 90 days. Small but consistent choices now can carry you forward in your bariatric journey through the end of the year and into next, which means you are starting 2026 already ahead. And that's how I want to start the year. Here's what happens when you don't act intentionally. The holidays come. And old habits sneak in because we tend to adapt to the people around us. And if the people around you, like your family or older friends, are reminiscing on a previous you, your previous you habits are going to come out. Protein becomes not the priority during holiday meals, right? We are walking into a season of heavy meals and delicious treats. This isn't about restricting your treat intake, it's just about putting protein first. Hydration slips because you are busy, you're running around. If you are a mama during the holiday season, you are the magic maker. So your hydration, without intention, goes out the window. Happened to me over the summer. Your vitamins, you know those beautiful berry melts that you bought? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave the berry melt video here, but I will also leave my discount code for them in the description box. Those are gonna go into a drawer. Right? Without an intention, those just magically go untouched until you remember that you need to take vitamins again when you feel bad. And movement might feel impossible when the schedules are packed. And suddenly, all of these little changes are going on because of the busyness of the season, and the scale starts to creep in. Your energy tanks and the goals that you promised yourself this was the year for, they're gone, and you have to reset them next year. Let me be clear with coaching with love. Your goals will not tackle themselves. I heard once that your goals are just dreams with work boots on. It requires the work. So how do we stay strong in the face of these last 90 busy days? Let me walk you through a plan. 1, we are going to revisit your non-negotiables. I will put mine here for you. I just did a video on my non-negotiables. I have 5. You need to revisit them. hydration, protein, movement, sleep may be one of those, and vitamins. These are your anchors where you don't compromise. They are the big rocks of your day. They all must get done, even in small quantities. I'm specifically talking about movement here. You can't have small quantities of hydration. For October, November, and December, you are going to choose one intentional habit per month. One, and you are going to sprint toward that habit all month long. Maybe October is about protein first meal prep to get you back on track, one of those big rocks. Is November about making sure you're getting your movement in, and December about hydration. You could go with the big non-negotiable 5, or you could pick something that aligns more with your goals. I think personally now is the time to double down on a morning routine. And number 3 is that you're gonna build/find accountability. Don't wing this. Don't go this alone. Join a group, track your progress, or find a coach. This isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things consistently. If this is resonating with you, I want you to download my free Berry Magic Reset Guide, because your non-negotiables and a daily step-by-step process is going to be in there. It's packed with tools and resources to help get you back on track and then stay on track. And for those of you who are like, okay, I'm convinced, I'm ready, I want to spend these last 90 days intentionally, and you want to do the work and go deeper, I currently have 6, maybe 8 spots open for my Mindset Mastery course right now. Mindset Mastery is a digital course with 4 modules, but you also get 4 live coaching calls with me, and you can bet your bottom dollar that they're going to be tailored around the last 90 days and the habits you need to build, or the habits that you need to return to. This is your chance to finish the year strong and walk into 2026 ready and confident. The links are in the description box. Remember, these last 90 days are your sprint. This is your chance to show yourself that you can keep promises to yourself, that you value your own self-worth, to quiet that inner mean girl. Let's not wait for January. Let's create that momentum now. And make sure you're subscribed, because next week I will be taking you inside the fun of Fort Wilderness in Disney World, but also talking about sustainable habits that stick. You don't want to miss that. I love you. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time, friends. Bye.